everybody, Steve from Stevivor here with the Flooded City Collectibles Guide for Seattle, Day 3 of The Last of Us Part 2. It's a mouthful. It starts when you get into the boat. So our first trading card is actually in the first puzzle section. You will get to a gate that you have to open. The trading card is in the back room of this puzzle area, just sitting inside a desk drawer. I'm not sure why I left it on the card so long. Maybe I thought the title was hilarious, and I'm also too lazy to change all my time coding at this point. So let's deal with it. The next one is a journal entry. So in the same exact puzzle location, all you need to do is head up the stairs to the left, and this is needed to basically solve the puzzle anyway. So once we go up the stairs, we will see this lovely sweeping vista interact with the window to make note of not only Seattle's views, but of course the giant Ferris wheel and the aquarium. The artifact, the first one anyway, that we're looking for is in the same area just to the left on this corpse. Now, as part of the puzzle, you move a garbage container to get underneath and go on and solve the puzzle, but if you drag it to this area, there's a vent up the top there that you can actually climb up to and get some supplies. Anyway, that's where you could climb. Didn't show it. If you crawl under here and drop down, this will not only give you access to the safe, but some other goodies. The safe code is 701264. Totally just realized I've lied. You didn't need to get to this to open a gate, but hey, just do it anyway. Of course, goodies. Now the next workbench. Once you continue back off in the boat, you're going to get to this sort of area, and there's a little shop tucked away on the left. So you want to make sure that you find this shop and head in, because there's not only a workbench here, but there are some goodies under the water in the little submerged bit that's behind you. The next is an artifact. You continue on through or around a building, and you'll see this submerged hotel. If you enter this giant area, it's sitting in the back right-hand corner on this corpse. It's a rather good drawing of the Shambler, I think. Now you'll continue on from there. You will get to a combat encounter that's really, really hard to miss. I am to the left of the Seraphite's base, because there's this train structure that you can drive to, or I guess swim to. All you need to do is climb all the way through this first train, and then there'll be a rope puzzle that you need to kind of solve. And all you need to do there, once we get here, is grab the rope, and jump into that little area, which I will do very shortly. I think I tried being smart, threw it over to see if I could climb up. Not needed. All you need to do is drop down and swing to this ledge. I don't know about you, but I always had trouble swinging. It looked like I was completely over top of where I was swinging to, and I would hit jump and basically just drop down to my death. So make sure you get that timed correctly. Once you're over, climb into the next train car, and you'll find the sniper's note at the end alongside a whole bunch of ammunition. So if you feel like picking away at the Seraphites from here, you're more than welcome to. Next, once you've cleared the camp, there is a note inside the camp itself. I suppose you don't have to clear the camp either. Once you go and get to the camp, you can choose to do whatever you want. But the note is up on the second floor. It's near a big piece of art in celebration of the Prophet. But you'll find the note just pinned to a nearby wall. Another letter to Jules. Anyway, our next artifact is a little bit on from here. It's when you get to the Barcade Arcade, and you'll find the fifth of 6 artifacts, the flyer for the arcade, just sitting on a booth table on the ground floor. Next up is a workbench. It's in the same area, the same section of the barcade, but it's just up on the 2nd floor. It's a workbench that's seemingly Uncharted themed and right there. Anyway, once you get past a boss, and I won't spoil it, you can get to this bottom area here and you have to open this shutter to proceed. This is the prize area, and you'll find the last of 2 trading cards just sitting on one of the shelves, and it's actually a shelf nearest to like the gate itself. There it is. Finally, our last artifact is in the upper level of the same area that we just were in, so like the second half of the barcade. It's off to the right-hand side in a LAN area, so you just find it on the wall. That's it. We're done with collectibles for this chapter, and we'll see you for the next one, which is called Infiltration.